Part two. Sorry, I have a timer. You know my thing with timers? Yeah, I do that too. So that it's semi trucks, every fucking thing. It's so illegal. I've never in my life, ever, anywhere I've been, ever seen a city allow this shit on their streets. And then they're hauling the babies up and down every avenue. Yeah, me and my baby. Let's go take a walk, little baby. Where? Why? You know what you're doing to your kid? They don't fucking care here, dude. So, okay, you don't care about your kids. All right. And then I started seeing them using their kids all the time as human shields here. So, no, if you're walking your kids around a fucking straight up combat zone with aircraft that I'm forbidden from talking about flying over, you know, you don't care about your kids. That's psychology class 101. They don't care about their kids. No. It was really hard for me to witness that day after day after day. So I'm really glad to leave here, and I got to plug my ear again with the sound machine on. Yeah, I'm really glad to leave here because of the abuse, just horrific shit I see the kids being put through, the noise. I'm thrilled. The camp yard, my vocabulary will come back. My health is pretty good, but it'll come right fucking back. No more poison, diarrhea. 24, 48 rolls of toilet paper every 31 days. God damn, do you know how happy I am? Oh my God, I'm so excited. Now I'm getting excited. I can get myself a nice little tent and get my finances straight. No, I deserve so much more in life, Jesus. I've told Jesus this. I deserve so much more in life, but if this is what you will, that I survive this and do what I did and leave with hardly any income because terrorists took over everything, didn't give me any information to even save any money. I had one phone conversation and then it was just silence. And then suddenly there's a fucking letter and it's terrorists and there's all this combat on the wall, drilling and combat on the other sides of the wall that I'm forbidden from talking about. Dead bodies in the bathroom on the day they leave the letter. Bombs all over the house on the day they leave the letter. Then Jesus wants me in that camp yard. He doesn't want me to get income, any payment for anything I've ever done, any respect for anything I've ever done, any acknowledgement of even going to college. Jesus doesn't want any of it. He wants me in the camp yard. And what do I say? I say, I can't wait. I cannot wait for the peace and quiet. You don't know when you're denied any fucking peace and quiet for 5 years, you don't know how grateful you are to know it's coming back. I'm going to be out there. I'm going to hear the river, the river, you know how the river sounds? I can't recall words. I'm going to hear birds and wind and leaves on the tree. Ain't going to be no fucking sirens, mufflers, psychos partying, psychos running around in their cars, boom, boom, boom. Construction men, because they do that. They come with their cars. I can't talk about what they do when they drive in and out of this compound. And I can't talk about the 6 endless years of private and city construction stuck in one spot only in the middle of DC for 6 endless years, every day. Nothing but Mexican drug cartel and African immigrant. They're like Boko Haram, but they all work for Saudi Arabia. They think they're taking over the capital, president after president. So they're really trying with Trump, so they're going to come in here, right? I've got my stuff. You can have it, you fucking rancheros. I've got exactly what I want. It's hardly anything. Do you think, listen, people, do you think I can take any of this shit? It's been soaked with biological and chemical weapons. I can't take any of my property. They destroyed everything I owned. We'll do a whole entire testimony to that. I should be suing everyone, but what do I get? I get zip, zero, zilch, money, none whatsoever. I get put in a fucking tent and in a camp yard. And am I upset? No, because Jesus wills this. Remember, I do what I'm told by Jesus, and there's nothing I can change or control it. He wants me in the camp yard with whatever money I have left, but I will have my sanity. I will have peace and quiet, finally. I will not be poisoned anymore, racing with roll after roll after roll after roll of toilet paper. Do you know how happy I am? You don't know how glad I am. And the terrorists, you come on my back, all right? You come right back in here and you go ahead and engage with warfare with the wrong military. And don't forget, I told you, you're in the wrong math class.